couple boring breaks tonight. The blasters and the jerseys, and then the same thing tomorrow night. But next week I'm going to have FOTL Select Football, so finally something pretty decent. I'm hoping to do it both days. I still don't have a checklist out for it yet, which is shocker. Panini. Now, I still got more of these if anybody wants a case of them. It comes with free drawing paper. Several pieces of free drawing paper. Yeah, it's Xavier McDaniel. Did he play in the late 70s, Xavier McDaniel? All right, we all know the drill on this. But for the people who might have been new, there's 20 of these sets. They're all the same 10 guys. You'll get 20 of each guy, unless Leaf makes a mistake. And like they did that the last break I did. I know that one person ended up only missing a guy, but I had some extras I put in there. They doubled up a guy and skipped a guy, which annoys the crap out of me. Yeah. All right, so the 10 card set is Bryce Young, C.J. Stroud, Aiden Hutchinson, Des Ridder, Drake London Bridges, Garrett Wilson, Kenny Boris Pickett, Malik Willis, Matt Corral. So if you had any of those 10 guys, you will get 20, and I'll show the colors as each one comes out, but I'm not going to do it every time. I keep thinking of somebody in the 70s that was very memorable to me. All right, we got a gold auto, 75 copies, Devonta Price. White auto, 100 copies, D. Marvin Leal. Well, a good one. All right, just two good ones. This guy was from Boston College, was drafted, 50 copies. Zay Flowers. And this guy's been selling like crazy. Everyone, I guess, thinks this guy's going to save the day in Washington, but yet to be seen. Sam Howell. The gold, and golds are 75 copies. He beat the Dallas Cowboys. Can't forget that. Probably helping his cause. Well, we got a yellow set and another yellow set, by the way. I don't know that particularly means anything other than there's more white sets than any others. So I guess it just makes kind of a short print. All right, 75 copies, Xavier Hutchinson. And another stud, Kayvon Thibodeau, 100 copies. Why, you haven't seen a lot of Sam Howells come out? I haven't got one before. All right, 2 yellows, a white, and a purple set. I think the purple's pretty rare. Usually you only get one of those per case. All right, 75 copies, David Bell. 75 copies, Damian Pierce. Good rookie last year, he got hurt, but might come back this year. Good again. Houston. And a red set. Two whites, Cameron Rising, Chris Rodriguez. Most of the whites are 100 copies. There's a couple of guys that are only 50 in the white set. I don't really know why, but another red set. Oversized on these wrappers. 100 copies, Walker Howard. I don't know who that is. He must still be in college. And just 25 copies, and I don't know who this is either. Rayshawn Luke. Probably also still in college. Set. And 2 yellows to 75. Good old Jack Betch. Probably come up with a better name for him than that. Ah, Malik Willis. So we had Sam Howell and Malik Willis. And Malik Willis for the yellow is only 25 copies. So that's pretty cool. Jack Bitch is 75, so Malik Willis is a yellow auto short print. Will he play for the Tennessee Titans? Because if he's good, you get yourself a little something there. All right, another yellow set. All right, you got a white 100 copies, C.J. Williams. And we got a blue 25 copies, Trayvon Walker. Yeah, we got another one tomorrow. A red set. I like where they put them just in the little team bag. All right, 2 more yellows. 75 copies, Julian Fleming. 75 copies, Troy Franklin, University of Oregon, it would appear. Whoa! Snagged. Hope that looked semi-good on film. Couldn't really see the catch. Another white set. And a red one. All right, we got a yellow 75 copies, K-Tron. Sounds like a Transformer, K-Tron. And we got a red limited to 50, Kai Ren Williams. I mean, they're kids after Star Wars characters, I guess. Red set. And another quarterback, I guess. 75, Dylan Gabriel. And a blue. This one's 15 copies. Just 15. I think he's in the NFL. Khalil Shakir. Ruh. My hips don't lie. Hey, BJ. Rob, do you have K-Tron? And another white set. Ooh, we got a vet. All right, just 50 copies. Phil Jerkovac from the Boston College. And this is nice. Just 5 of these. 5 of the king of the dope heads, Ricky Williams. Limited to just 5. Purple Ricky. Somebody probably got that on the cheap. That's a sick semi-Hall of Famer hit. I don't think Ricky's going to make the Hall of Fame, but... And we got a blue set. I think that's the first blue set. I like that Ricky Williams. It's a pretty nice card. All right, 75 copies. Devin Brown. Blues. 50. Here's one of the whites where there's only 50. Domani Jackson. So does that mean that he doesn't have a blue to 50, or has a blue to 50? You could have just made. Well, he does. I guess you do need both. The yellow set. All right, we got a yellow to 75, Ty Thompson. Man, this is another solid card for next year if the kid comes back. Only 15. And this kid was damn good in college. John Mechie. Case of stuff. White set. Blue to 25 copies, Joseph Nagata. And 100 copies, Nakobe Dean. But that will be good. I only got one case of the 2023 blasters. Tell you, at least got some pretty good stuff coming out. They got that Vibrance Multisport, the new one of the new baseballs is going to be very similar to the metal as far as low numbered print runs. White set. I think it's the animal one. All right, 100 copies. Austin Stogner. One name to say. 75 copies. One of our Z guys, Zamir. I'll move this over and put it on there. And the blue set. Sucks when I go to sort these because the colors are collated differently. Instead of them putting them all in the same order. The wrestling ones, no matter what the colors were, they were all the same order. So it was easy to just go bump, 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 bump. But no. When they're coming out of the top loaders. All right, just 50 copies. Looks like he goes to the University of Michigan. A.J. Henning. And a white to 100 copies. Oh, this is the kid that the Raiders drafted from Perdon't. They say has a pretty live arm. Aiden O'Connell. I do. Actually been letting it go. Haven't touched it for I think at least a whole year. So Aiden O'Connell might be valued. Future, the next Tom Brady. And Smoke, who's Smoke? All right, we got a blue set. Stroud's on the cover of that one. No, 75 copies. Jerrion Ely. Hey Norm, how are you, buddy? And 100 copies of good old Isaiah, likely to not be playing anytime soon. Although I think he might have actually played last year. Has a great nickname for it. Or it could have been Isaiah, likely to be a future league MVP. That's funny, Bob. Oh, Smoke. Yeah, gotcha, buddy. You had the Ricky Williams? I give you $20 for it. White set. Just 50 copies on this one. It's a white. He looks like a QB for somebody. Malachi Nelson. Yeah, how'd you miss out, Norm? And 100 copies on another white, Javante Barnes. Once again, I did this too fast. Slow roll the lost box. Cut this one all the way this time instead of tearing it. Whoop, pink, whoop, whoop, whoop. Yellow set's our last color. Last two Audi. I think one's a quarterback. Looks like it. Oh, it is. It's a fun quarterback, too. 75 copies. Corey Kiner. And the kid that probably should have replaced Mac Jones, and there's only 50 of the white version. First time I think we've seen him come out of the blasters. Bailey Zappi. Zappi. Alright, so I'll have to go over the sets with everybody. So there were only, let's see, 1, 2, 4, that's probably about right, 5, 6. Alright, there were 7 white sets. 5 yellow sets. 4 red sets. 3 blue sets. 1 purple.